Okay, think we're rolling again. New tape. Tape number 2. That was a really pretty church from up the valley a little bit, but, well, ran out of tape. Alright, now, here we go. On the road again. With another 17 miles. I think that first opportunity I'm going to get the towels out here and put this up on the dash. We are at the moment back in North Carolina, having crossed back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Let's see, what are we on now? Highway 88, I believe it is. I think it was number 197 we were on a little while ago, and 421, and 19E, and man, we've been on a bunch of highways already this morning. Oh, come on. Worked out all right there. Relatively flat spot. Let's see. Okay, we are now at Grayson Highlands State Park, Virginia. And this, I understand, is looking somewhat out to the east. And to the sort of east, northeast as we go around here. Looks like a really nice area here, but good night, I tell you what, a campground is expensive. Let's see if we can get this whether it's going to come out or not. That's a legend of what we're looking at here. So, in reverse order, that out there I believe is the Blue Ridge Mountains out there off in the haze. As we work our way around is Fisher Peak, probably that tall one straight ahead right now. Kendrick Mountain is back there. In the foreground I believe is Bearpin Ridge. Background, those three high peaks are what I believe is 3 peaks. And the last one out there, somewhere one of those should be Stone Mountain, which I think is, I thought that was in North Carolina. Or at least they have a Stone Mountain State Park. Different from Stone Mountain in Georgia, of course. Anyway. It's really kind of a pretty area, but egads. It's gonna have cost like $32 for a campsite tonight. And it's nowhere as near as nice as anything I've stayed at all week for no more than 20. Well, you know, I guess sometimes you take, you want to play, you gotta pay, I guess. Alright, let's go for a drive. Okay, back in the truck, and we're driving up now towards the top of the park where we can go hike a trail called the Twin Pinnacles. Okay, we are now walking up the Twin Pinnacles Trail within Grayson Highlands State Park, Virginia, and I just came across this very interesting tree growing here over this rock. I mean, just how in the world? Now that is neat. Talk about a will to live, I guess, huh? There, maybe Jenny will stay over there. You get an idea of the perspective. Ginger, march. March. Go over there. Ginger, march. Yo, yo, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. Ginger, sit. Ginger, sit. Ginger, come here. Sit. Okay, that's fine. Just lay down. That's a good lay down. The happy dog by the big tree. She's very happy. Okay, let's go, Jenny. And we're coming upon Little Pinnacle. Oh. 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 Jenny, come here. Come here. Come here. Ginger, stay. For goodness sake. All right. You goofball. Okay. Oh. I guess I'm not actually at the Pinnacle. I think that's Mount Rogers over there. Or else that is highest point in Virginia, which we are at 5,089 feet where we are now. Okay. I want to do a panorama here, but I need to have more stable footing. All right then. I'm guessing this is off to the north, more or less. I really don't have my bearings about me, though. Okay, I believe up there where those people are now, that's going to be the actual Pinnacle, so that's where we want to walk to. Alright then. Pretty neat stuff though, huh? Yeah, Ginger found some baby water to drink. She's no big dummy. She says, I don't know when I'll get a chance to drink water again, so I'll drink some now. Well, maybe I'll just go around this way. Ginger's evidently going to be there a while. Oh, of course, now here she comes. Okay, this is from the lower Pinnacle. I believe that might be the, yeah, right over there. No, probably right over there. No, I don't know. No, that's probably the upper Pinnacle. Must be. I can see the trail from here. That's upper Pinnacle, which I think we may actually try and make that little hike. Okay, I see. And then that's the trail back. Yeah, I think we can handle that. All right. See the trail? Kind of like, well, I don't know if it shows up here, but I believe that is the trail. Let's see what we can zoom in on here. That down there now, between those two trees is a trail. That'll be our return trail of what we're doing. Going down there, I think. Where's it? There it is. right there. Ah, there's some people down there. Of course, there's a road right there too. I don't know where the heck that is. From a slightly different perspective from where I just was. Ooh, yeah. Now it's a different perspective, all right. Fall down there. Okay. There's another road over there. I just don't have my bearings at all. If the wind stops, first step is a doozy. But neat place. Oh, here, I can get right up here to the top, and probably that's looking back over to the other pinnacle that we were just on a few minutes ago. Isn't that funny? From here, that one looks taller. Even though I believe they call this Big Pinnacle and that's Little Pinnacle. Alright. Pretty neat stuff, though. Okay, what do you say, Jen? Shall we head back? Alright, let's head back then, Top Street. Oh, Ginger, cheer up, would you? It's interesting, it's different kinds of trees. This looks kind of like the one that grows in the yard though. The beech or something, the one that I've sawed down and keeps coming back. But up here at 5,000 feet there seem to be a lot of them. At least it's got to be, if not the same, it's something similar. Actually, no, those look like cherry tree bark. Okay, Monday morning. What is it? Something like, I guess, the 23rd. We're leaving the $31 a night campsite. It wasn't, it was a nice little campsite. It was a very nice bathroom to use in the morning, but $31. Anyway. We're going to go up and do a little hike this morning and then head back down into North Carolina. Ginger's getting her little last minute of rest before we get going. Ranch there, old girl. Jenny Bo. I guess we can't focus there anyway. Okay, now need to turn around. This no es bueno. Yeah, we just don't have the fuel this morning for this kind of foolishness, Jenny. Okay, here we are in the Cabin Creek Trail. And we've been walking about a mile or so and we're just getting to the creek. This is actually a loop though. Oh, yeah, it falls up there. Is that what I saw? Let's see up here. Whew. Yeah, okay. No reason to be zoomed in like that. Yeah, right then. Obviously that's where we're at. I don't need to narrate every single thing, I guess. The trail we're walking down along the creek here this morning. Nice Monday morning. Just another Monday morning in eternity at this beautiful spot. A day pretty much like any other. Very nice. For sure. Yeah, I have a feeling we're in for a pretty wicked climb up the hill. We've been going downhill for a mile. Hi, Caron. Let's see. So now I guess it's looking like there's actually sort of like two sets of falls here. These are the ones here, and the other ones that we saw before. Ginger, you goofball. I thought you were falling in or something. Oh. Heavens. Jenny, we need a helmet cam. Oh, very nice. Just damn. $31 for gas. Huh. No. It's a nice park. And stuff. Alright, this I guess is going to be the bottom of the hill. And now we start the arduous trip back up. Okay, we just came back up out of the trail there from oh shoot, something creek, and I believe that up there is probably the second pinnacle we walked to yesterday. I'm pretty sure that would have to be it. And now I think we're going to take a hike over here up just to this little gap. I think that's Massey Gap. We're just going to walk up there, and that's about it for the day, so we're heading out of here. Well, we'll have to get a view of that again in a few minutes, but that's another shot of the Pinnacles. And now this was looking up in the direction of where I did film yesterday. This would be just past Massey Gap, I believe. Well, hopefully, I think we're on Massey Gap right now. And this is really incredibly neat. Big old rock outcropping up there. So anyway. Ah, there we go. Well, I don't know if it's showing up or not, really. Yeah, it's got to be showing up. Okay. Hang up, Jen. Okay. There's supposed to be wild ponies that live up here and graze. I don't see any. There's a big old thing of hay for them, I guess, if they get tired of eating grass. Or maybe that's for them in the winter time. Alright then. We're at the top of that little rock outcropping that we pointed out before, and I don't know, it's not looking very good here on the screen. We found an area up here where the rhododendrons are actually blooming. We just walked up the Appalachian Trail a little bit, maybe just not very far at all, a quarter of a mile to get up here. Let's see where this little spur goes. I have a feeling it should be taking us around to the front of the rock outcropping and stuff and everything. And let's see then. I think probably we want to go this way. Yeah, this is the way to come. Oh. Oh. That's pretty cool. Other side of the rocks at Massey Gap. The story is a family of farmer, the Masseys, lived up here. A man, his wife, and 5 children eked out a living on this piece of land. And this ridge we're on is named for a guy who was a very famous trapper who lived up in this area. I guess somewhere around the 1800s and so forth. Okay. Now let's go see if we can find a closer look at that nice little campfire ring and stuff. Oh, it's just right over there. March, Ginger, march. Let's go. How about this for a campsite? Nice, easy mile walk in. Right here on this little saddle between that rock outcrop and the rock outcrop we just came off of. Except for the two rock outcrops, you got 360-degree views, and for that matter, climb to the top of them, and it's got to be a beautiful place to be on a clear day. All right then, and that again over there, I believe, would be the Pinnacle that we walked to yesterday, I believe. Most likely. So I'll have to look and see if I see this in the pictures I took yesterday. Ginger, are you happy, huh? Are you a happy dog, Ginger? She likes to roll in the grass. Where are you rolling in grass? You goofball. You are a happy dog. Okay, Jen, think we can find our way back off this hill? Huh? Okay, let's try it. Come on. Out of the place. I think it's the first place, yeah, I got the camera on right here. I don't know if I took a look over this way, but I think that is Mount Rogers, the highest point in Virginia. That's something like 6,000 feet or so. Okay, does this look like... I don't know if this is the way we came in, but I think we can get out. I think as long as we go in this direction and going downhill. We'll be good. I trust my scout. And here we are, back on the Appalachian Trail. Good dog, Ginger. Good scouting. More rhododendron. And way over there, it is Home Sweet Home. Can you see it? Try out the old Zoom-orama here. There we go. Home. Ginger, are you rolling in the grass again? You goofball. You goofball. Spencer Cabin. This was originally located just south of Route 58 and named after William, Glenn, and Hester Spencer, who lived in this cabin from 1936 until her death in 1990. Originally built in the early 1900s by a man that was born in 1842 and served in the Confederate Army. Both the Ingrams, that's who built it, and the Spencers, who lived in it later, are buried up at the Haw Orchard Cemetery up at the top of the hill where we were yesterday. Anyway, so this is not an actual old farmstead. This is just, I guess they relocated all these buildings here. There's another cabin over there that has was relocated from vintage old parts. Okay. Says we're down to only about 5 minutes of tape here, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and run it out in this area. Ginger, for goodness sake. She's very cheerful. Sig Heil. Come on, Ginger. Hey, stop that. Be good. March. That's the other cabin. Sounds like they're mowing all the lawns today. That's why it's so noisy. I guess getting it ready for Memorial Day. What they call a rock house. It's these big rocks make sort of like a lean-to. The sign there says they found a bunch of Indian artifacts. But that's where our trail that we just got done on, this is where it began. And that's it. We are now going to be leaving Grayson Highlands State Park and going down to Abingdon and get some fuel, make some phone calls, and then head over to New River State Park, North Carolina, which is only about 15 or 20 miles away, but it's probably going to take us a couple hours to get there. So anyway, we're off. This is just something I thought was a little bit astonishing. We're here at New River State Park. She'll be back in a second. Hey. New River State Park, which is virtually impossible to find. I mean, it's unbelievable how much fuel I went through trying to find this place, and there's really just no signage, and gosh, I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's going to show up, but polarizing. I don't know. It's just something about. Anyway, so here we are, back in the middle of nowhere. Just absolutely in the middle of nowhere. And here is this multi-million-dollar, has to be this visitor center next to the multi-million-dollar campground. That is just, I mean, completely developed. Like they came in, chopped down all the trees, graded everything, brought in cement, asphalt, cement block retaining walls, a lot of pressure treated wood. And at any rate, I don't know, I guess it's all right, but it seems like it's designed more for the people, the full-timers who live in their $500,000 and up coaches than little old me and Jenny, the happy dog. You goofball. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and run this out of tape. Well, I'll tell you what, I got a minute left. I'll take a shot up here at the campground. Okay, here's the illustrious campground. I know we had even enough. That's us over there. Kind of like down there. There is something of a view here, I guess. But I don't know, all in all, not my cup of tea. So we'll be on our way to Stone Mountain today. Stone Mountain State Park, North Carolina. That'll be next tape. I mean, doesn't this just look just wretched? Especially for a place to camp in the summertime. Yeah, it's like no trees. And what's with the block retaining walls? Like our own. Home sweet home.